Hi, and welcome to this Python tutorial about using a module called NumPy. NumPy is a popular module for managing arrays or lists in Python. In this tutorial, I'm going to talk about three routines, and those routines are numpy.array, numpy.append, and numpy.reshape. The first thing we're going to do is import NumPy. If you haven't already, you can install the NumPy module with pip 3.12 install NumPy. So I already have this module installed on my computer. Next, we're going to make an empty array. I'm going to call the variable myArray. I'm going to say numpy.array, and the way you make an empty NumPy array is with square brackets with nothing in it. If I wanted to initialize the array with something in it, I could put some elements like this, for example, but I want to start with an empty array. So I'm just going to leave it right like that and store the result in my array. Just so you can see what this looks like. In the terminal, I'm going to print my array. I need to run the right command, of course, Python, and you'll see the empty square brackets showing that nothing is in the NumPy array. Next, I'm going to show how to append elements or a single element to this NumPy array. So the name of the array that I'm working with is myArray. So I can say myArray.append. Oh, sorry, not that. NumPy.append myArray. And then in square brackets, indicate what you want to append. So I could say 1, 2, 3, or I could say Python snake or something. And now when I print my array, it's still going to be empty because I need to set the result of this function equal to my array or another variable. This statement over here returns a new array, and you need to capture that in my array instead of assuming that my array gets automatically updated. So then when I print my array, you can see that Python snake has been added. We can also add some more elements. So say I want to just add one element to my array. I can say I would like to add hello to my array. I need to print it, sorry. Print the result, print my array. And now hello is at the end of the NumPy array. I'm going to add one more element to this array, and it's going to be the word there. So now we can run this, and you can see the order here, Python snake hello there. Now we're going to look at the function called reshape, which, as you may have guessed, allows for changing the shape of the NumPy array. So let's keep the print statement here and then use the reshape function from the NumPy module. We're going to reshape my array, and here is where you specify the new shape that you want, and the new shape should be such that when you multiply this first number by the second number, you get the total number of elements in the array so that you have a valid shape or a valid new shape. So since I have 4 elements, 2 times 2 equals 4, so this is going to be a valid new shape. And as always, I need to store the result in a variable. So if I print this now, we should see that the array has a different shape than it did originally. So it does. It looks like now we have an array of arrays. So we have an array of NumPy arrays. That's what reshape does. I can call reshape once again. I'm going to copy and paste that and say 1 by 4. Copy the print statement, save, and run. We see the array of an array. If I want to reshape it such that we have the dimensions 4 by 1 or 4 rows and 1 column upon printing, then we can do that 4 by 1, sort of like matrix dimensions. So we have Python snake hello there.